Hi everyone, welcome back to GVP. I am Prakhar as your guide. Today we will be discussing most important MCQ for 17 January 2022 which are related to the current affairs. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Question number first is, which is the first city in India to have a water metro project? The answer of this question is option number B, Kochi. Kochi has become India's first city to have a water metro project after the launch of its first boat in December 2021. This launch is a part of Rs 747 crore project which is operated by Kochi's Water Metro Limited. The boat will be called Water Metros. With a total outlay of Rs 819 crores, the project major part is financed under Indo-German Financial Corporation through a long-term loan agreement of 85 million euros, or we can say 579 crores with the German funding agency. Question number second is, with which tech giant has RBL Bank partnered to enhance customer experience and implement improved data management and analytic features in its digital platform called Abacus 2.2? The answer to this question is option number A, Google. RBL Bank stated on Monday that it has collaborated with Google to strengthen its customer experience strategy and expand value proposition in order to serve its rapid growing customer base through its digital platform Abacus 2.0. This collaboration will enable RBL to better manage customer data and analytics and enable effective cross-selling, thereby reducing the cost of customer acquisition significantly. The lender stated that it aims to provide a superior and holistic one-stop solution to its customers through Abacus 2.0. It also plans to increase its over 4 million customers to a base of 12 to 14 million users in the next 3 years in the urban retail assets and liability category. It will leverage Google Cloud's infrastructure for seamless onboarding of customers. The infrastructure will also be a technology foundation of a customer acquisition engine with inclusive access to products such as payments, deposit, insurance, credit card, investment, secure loans, and more. Now, moving to the next question, who has appointed as Vice President of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? The answer to this question is option number C, Urjit Patel. Former RBI Governor Urjit Patel was on Tuesday appointed as Vice President for Investment Operations in South Asia at the Beijing-based Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, replacing former bureaucrat from Gujarat DJ Pandian. The appointment of Patel will be effective from February 1st. He succeeds DJ Pandian, a Gujarat IAS officer who retired as Chief Secretary of the state 6 years back. He was head of Gujarat State Petroleum Corp when Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Now the next question is, which state topped in India Skills 2021 national competition in terms of securing the highest number of medals? The answer of this question is option number C, Odisha. India Skills 2021 national competition concluded with more than 200 participants who were facilitated by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. As many as 270 winners of the competition facilitated with 61 golds, 77 silvers, 53 bronze, and 79 medallions of excellence. More than 500 competitors from across the country participated in the competition to showcase their talent from 54 industrial sectors. These sectors include car paint, pastries and confectionaries, welding, additive manufacturing, cybersecurity, and many others. Let's talk about the winners of the competition. Odisha finished first out of 26 states and union territories of this year in India Skills 2021 contest with 51 medals. Odisha won 10 golds, 18 silvers, 9 bronze, and 14 medallions. With 30 medals, Maharashtra remained in second place, while Kerala took third place with 25 medals. Now, the next question is, which entity partnered with Earth Impact Digital Loans to provide end-to-end fintech solutions and offer other supports like skills microfinancial services? The answer to this question is option number B, NABARD. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development has forged a partnership with fintech firm Earth Impact Digital Loans for providing end-to-end fintech solutions including skilling, microfinancial services, and forward linkage support to self-help group members. While NABARD has been in the forefront of SSG movement, I provide credit payments and insurance solutions to micro MSMEs enterprises. The fintech firm plans to provide financial and technical support in partnership with specialized entities across occupations to 500 enterprises across Uttar Pradesh, impacting 2,500 households. Now, the last question for today's session is, Who has been appointed as the CEO of Adani Power Limited? The answer of this question is option number C, Sher Singh P. Khalia. Sher Singh P. Khalia is a chartered accountant with over 32 years of experience in managing complex business in power industry, including generation, transmission, and distribution. His experience spans across power trading, legal regulatory, and commercial finance and accounts and PPA management aspects of the power business. Earlier, Khalia has worked as a managing director in Gujarat Power Corporation, where he got experience on renewable power sector, especially development of ultra mega renewable parks. During his almost 3 decades of services in power sector, he has been director on the board of the several power distribution companies, including Power Exchange India Limited, Paschim Gujarat Vij Company Limited, Uttar Gujarat Vij Company Limited, and more. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this session. These were the important news and events for today. Let's meet again with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe GBP.